Good morning, guys. John the Firearms Instructor. It is 3:24. It is 69 degrees. We've had a real good cold jump here from the week. This is the hottest day of the week so far. In the morning, we had some real cool weather the last couple days. The cameras on both stands have been going off. There's a lot of deer activity. We're getting into that little pre-rut area here in Florida. It is October the 20th. We got about a 2-hour drive to get to the lease. I'm going to try to be there right at 5:30, get in the stand for about an hour early. We're going to go to the ladder stand this morning. I don't think it's going to rain. Last couple times I've been in the ladder stand. Well, every time I've been in the ladder stand, it's rained. But we had a nice 8-pointer go through. Here's a picture of him. And we've had a lot of does and things like that. We're going to try to sit the ladder stand almost till 12 o'clock, maybe 12:30. And then we're going to try to move this afternoon if we don't see anything. It's going to be a nice day. It looks like it's going to be a tad windy, which is okay. And we're going to just try to get something on the ground. It's a muzzle loader, so we only get one shot with these things. I got an inline muzzle loader with a scope on it, sighted it in, ready to rock and roll. The ladder stand has the longest shot distance I can get to. A lot of the other stuff is going to be shorter than 50 yards or in. Obviously from the ladder, we can shoot almost out to 150 yards if we wanted to. I don't think I'd ever take a poke at something like that from that distance, especially free-handing it. But the muzzle loader's on. We took it to the range and got it about an inch high at 50, so that'll give us good distance to work with. It's a 50 caliber CVA. It's called a Wolf. It's stainless and black. I'll do a couple pictures today of it. All right, stay with us with our journey to the woods, and let's get going, guys. Like I said, we got about 2.5 hours, 3:27 in the morning, and it's 69 degrees. Got everything in the truck, got ice in the cooler. Fingers crossed, we'll be having some backstrap steaks done this evening. All right, God bless. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, it is 7 o'clock. We've been in the stand since 6. It's just getting shoot light now. We're in the ladder stand. Today is the opening weekend of muzzleloader. It's Sunday the 20th. 68 degrees. Got about a 10-mile-an-hour wind. Should be pretty decent today. I'll check back with you in a little bit. Well, wind's a good blow. It's about 8:20. Haven't seen anything yet. This ladder stand's got a lot of deer activity in it, but I don't know. Just gotta stay here for a little longer. Haven't heard any gunshots this morning, so I don't think they're moving yet. check back with you in a little bit. Well, I just heard a gunshot pretty close. That could be good news. Maybe the deer are moving. I'll check back with you. Alright guys, it's 10 o'clock. I haven't seen anything. Heard some turkeys this morning, never saw them. I might have been walking back on that trail over there, but I couldn't see them. I think we're gonna sit for another hour or so. Make it 11. We'll see what goes on. Heard one gunshot this morning. Don't know where it was, but it was close. But I haven't heard much of anything else. We got a good wind. It's kind of coming in my face still, so it's good. I've got 3 levels of area I could shoot from, but I don't know. We'll sit till probably 11. Then we'll get down. And we'll make another game plan for this afternoon. I think what we're going to do is go up to a little spot up here and just sit in the fields for a while. And then we'll go up there where we used to hunt the time before. One of the big oak trees fell. We've had some deer going in there. But, I don't know. I really thought we'd see something this morning with the temperature drop. But we'll sit a little longer. Alright, I'll be back. Okay guys, it's 12 o'clock now. Still nothing. I'm kind of torn on what to do now. Do I wait it out? Or do I go somewhere else? I'm not sure. Maybe if I leave here, 10 minutes later, something's going to show up. Go somewhere else. Maybe something shows up over there. So I'm torn on what to do. I think I'm going to sit for another hour. I'll debate it. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Well, that's another hour. It's 1 o'clock. Nothing. So now I'm invested. I think I'll stay another hour. See what happens. The tree stand's comfortable. The weather's nice. I don't even think it's 80 degrees here. The wind's been blowing pretty good. Just deer aren't moving. Deer got to get up 6 times a day just to move the food around. And this stand here is number 1. And it's got my first camera I ever had here. And it's got a lot of does on it, man. They don't come later in the afternoon, later in the evening. But you would think if there's does here, there'd be bucks. I've got 1 or 2 8-pointers that have been in this area here. So what I think I'm gonna do is gonna stay a little longer. And then it's 1 o'clock now, so I've been in here since like 6:30 or so. Wind's nice, so like almost making me sleepy. Now when I fall asleep, I'm gonna miss something, so I just keep dodging off a little bit. But I'll check back in with you, see how it goes. All right. Okay, it's 2 o'clock, guys. I made a decision. I'm gonna stick it out here today. I'm gonna just stay here. I'm determined to stick it out now. I've gone. I got here at like 6:30 this morning. In the stand, I got the gate at 5:30. So I'm just gonna stick it out the rest of the night. I want to get down and go pee though. Oh Jesus Christ, I gotta pee. But after that, we're gonna come back up and we'll just sit all the way till dark, and we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. Just heard a gunshot just over the other side of the swamp. Pretty close. It's a good sign. Something's moving. Just saw some turkeys a little while ago too. 2 hens. I got them on video. Alright, I'll talk to you. That's pretty cool. Jake. Young turkey. Young male turkey. He's picking the stuff by himself. Pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a deer to do that. Okay guys, it's 4 o'clock. We just had a couple turkeys come in. Got a video of the one. Then I had some turkeys over on the other side that came through. So I'll check back. Well, that's another hour. That 4 o'clock hour is pretty good. Saw those turkeys. Got my heart up going a little bit. But nothing since then. So now it's 5 o'clock. It's getting nicer out though. Wind's dropping a little bit. So not gonna be as bad. So we'll see. I'll check back with you. Alright, well 6 o'clock was uneventful. Didn't see a thing. double question myself, should I went to the other stand? Although the other stand has cameras on 2 ends of it, and they didn't go off at all today. So, and I've only heard the shot in the morning, and the shot this afternoon about 4 o'clock. So it just might be one of those days again. It's pre-rut, right? So the deer aren't in rut, but there may be 1 or 2 does that may fall. But I surely thought we would at least see a deer or 2 today. We got the last hour and a half, so it's 6 o'clock now. So stay tuned. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock came and went. Nothing. We're about 7 o'clock now. Got about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes of shooting left. And we're gonna walk out. I'll see you at the car. Okay, back at the truck. It is 7:32. Ran out of light about 7:15. Camera was down to about 0 bars. So I waited to do the outro right here in the car. Well, we spent dark to dark in this stand, and we only saw 3 turkeys. Boy, if I could do it over again, would I? Probably. I probably wouldn't at the other stand. Now, I will tell you that the other stand, both those areas are real close. Camera 2 and camera 3 are real close together, and neither one of them went off tonight. So, I don't know. I don't know. Well, you know what? That's the first time I've sat in a tree stand all day for about for a long time. And that ladder stand is very, very comfortable, man. I tell you what, I got tired a couple times, had to get down and go pee a couple times, but definitely doable. It's a little early. It's pre-rut. I really thought that we'd see some does tonight, and those might have some bucks with them, or a hog or 2, but we didn't. We just saw those turkeys, which is cool. I mean, at least we saw something. I mean, that's kind of one of those deals. You go to the woods, sometimes you don't see a thing, and that would have been a disappointing sit. That helped me out tremendously, having confidence in the stand. I think I need to tweak it a little bit. I'm not sure exactly where to put it or leave it. I think next time I go in there, I'm gonna let that sit for probably 2 weeks or so. I don't like hunting them back to back like that. But I am going to wait till a good cold front and hammer back in there. It was pretty windy today, so that probably held the animals down a little bit. They really can't hear when it's windy like that, and they're kind of working their senses a lot less because that wind is blowing the trees and their nose can't work real well. So there's a lot of stuff. I'm making all excuses in the world, but at the end of it, it's hunting, not killing. So sometimes you go to the woods and you don't get something, and I know you're sick of me saying that, but that's part of public land for you guys. This isn't pay hunts. Pay hunts, I've been on pay hunts before, and you don't get anything either. So I've been at feeders and the animals don't come. So I mean, I can tell you, you just got to have the patience, the perseverance, and the confidence to know that you pick the right spots. The cameras are not lying to us, and we just need to put our time in, and we will connect. So again, thank you very much for being with me tonight. I appreciate you're my hunting buddies, and I appreciate you being here with me. I wish we could have celebrated at the pole back there, cutting up a deer or something like that, but it'll come, I promise you. Until next time, God bless, be safe, and remember, you are your first line of defense.